Hi, I'm RJ, one half of the D podcast. I've always had a love for food, cooking, eating, and sharing with those I love. And after starting the podcast with my husband Adam, I discovered my love for theme park food. I mean, I can't get enough of it, girl. So what better time than now to fulfill my childhood dreams of being a TV chef? I mean, what else is she doing right now? I'll show you how to bring the magic of the theme parks into your own kitchen. Some recipes may turn out great, some may not, but hey, we'll have fun along the way. The D Podcast presents Food Rocks. Yes, girl. Look at how happy she is. Hooray for Hollywood. Ba-da-da-dee-da-dee-da Hollywood. Hi, welcome to another episode of Food Rocks. Today, I am going to be making the very, very famous Cobb Salad from Olivia's Cafe. I'm just kidding. The Hollywood Brown Derby from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Brown Derby was originally a chain of LA restaurants that Disney actually acquired the rights to license and create more Brown Derby restaurants. It was a very iconic restaurant in the golden age of Hollywood. So there is a Hollywood Brown Derby in Walt Disney World, Disneyland Paris, Tokyo, California Adventure. The original Hollywood Brown Derby restaurant was like in the shape of a Brown Derby hat, which is very cute, very kitsch. We love that Hollywood kitsch. But then it was demolished in 94 because of an earthquake. They house apartment complexes. So, you know, circle of life. Well, Hollywood moves on. The story of the Cobb Salad was that in Brown Derby, the owner, Robert Cobb, it was like midnight. He hadn't eaten all day. And he was just like telling the chef, like, just make me something. Whatever's left over, just do it. So the chef, Paul Posty, he just mixed together whatever was left over and then like had like bacon that was cooked by the line cook and tossed in their like signature French dressing, and the Cobb salad was born. I really like Cobb salads because of the blue cheese. I'm a big blue cheese girl. And I also just like using the different lettuces. The Disney's recipe uses iceberg and romaine and watercress and chicory. The local Whole Foods did not have chicory, so I had to swap that out. This recipe I actually found from a website called Mission Food Adventure by a food blogger named Victoria, and she actually has recreated a lot of Disney recipes on her blog, so please check it out. She has the recipe of the grapefruit cake from Hollywood Brown Derby that I really want to make. She also has the zebra domes on there that I will hopefully make down the road too, because that's one of the like big requested ones that I've been getting. So I'm most likely going to use that recipe again, Victoria. So thanks for putting that up there. One of the favorite things that I loved about this recipe today was that you get to see my favorite appliance in my kitchen, and that is my Rapid Dash egg cooker. And it made like hard-boiled eggs just like that. I really need a bigger kitchen for all of my like small quinky dink appliances that I keep promoting on this program. I had a blast making it. I barely had to cook anything. So it was really nice when it works out that way. And I had a great lunch from it. So hope you enjoy. Hey everyone! Alright, let's make this Cobb salad. I am making my own turkey breast here, so I have 2 turkey tenderloins. I'm only using one for the salad, but I'm making the second one for, just to have. I'm seasoning it with salt and pepper and then covering it in olive oil, and I am putting it in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes or so, just until those breasts are around 160 degrees tender. Now I am baking in the same oven my bacon, just on the rack underneath, and this will probably take around 20 minutes or so. Just keep an eye on it. All right. I've never blanched tomatoes before, so this was really exciting. First thing you're going to do is you're going to score the bottom of your tomatoes like so. You're just kind of like use the tip of a knife and make an X, and then you're going to get a pot of boiling water ready. While that's boiling, I'm chopping up my lettuce. My first one is an iceberg, America's classic iceberg. We love a little crunch. And then we're using a romaine here, which is coming up next. Look at this beautiful romaine. I love romaine lettuce. Butter lettuce is my favorite, but romaine is definitely up there too. What's important with all these lettuce is that you're going to make sure that everything has to be chopped around like a 1/4 inch. Now I'm putting in the watercress. I'm using twice as much watercress as I put in with the lettuce originally, just because I don't have a 4th lettuce. Usually you use like an endive or just a 4th one. So I don't have a salad spinner. Okay, before you even judge me for not having a salad spinner, look at how hilarious this is. This is me trying to make my own salad spinner with like a colander and like a lid. You know what? You have to, make your own ingenuity, So this is how you blanch your tomatoes. Once your pot is boiling, just like that, you're going to plop in your tomatoes and you're basically just going to let them sit there for about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, until you see that skin start to peel. Get an ice bath ready, just like I did, and then you are going to just peel off the skin. It literally comes off so easily. Boink! It's so cool. And it's kind of like a little alien brain. It was really creepy. So now you're going to slice them and also cut them in the same 1/4 inch like dice. Make sure you de-seed them too so you don't get extra liquid on your salad. You're going to use 1 avocado, take the pit off, and then also dice this just the way everything else is with your salad. What's key about the salad is uniformity. Uniformity. Oh my god. This is the Rapid Dash egg cooker. Or is it Dash? Dash is the name of the brand. I'm not a sponsor of Dash, but if you would like to, honey, I am available. You basically just fill it with water, the amount of steam that it needs to cook off, and then you put in your eggs. And look, it's boiling. It's making hard-boiled eggs as I'm chopping chives. Come on. The technology that we have come up with in this world. We have truly exceeded our own expectations in human progress. Okay, so here's me chopping the bacon for the salad as well. Make sure that it's also in the same size as all of our other ingredients. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Make more space. Boop, boop, boop. So when the eggs are ready, it plays this little like sound. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that a fun song? And look at how perfect these hard-boiled eggs came out. Ugh. This is truly the best kitchen appliance that I've ever owned. You're going to cut it up also in the same dices, and you've got the eggs ready. There's my blue cheese ready to go, and then there's my turkey. I'm also dicing this up just like how I did the other ingredients. And that is it for my solids. Okay, so I'm about to make the dressing. That is a minced garlic, 1 clove of garlic that is minced. I'm adding water and sugar and salt. I also added lemon juice. I accidentally clipped it up, but I added lemon juice too. That was a combination of sherry and white wine vinegar because I did not have red wine vinegar, which is what you should use. I've used Coleman's English mustard here, pepper, and this is a combination of olive oil and vegetable oil, and you're just going to whisk it until you create your vinaigrette. So this is my favorite part, is seasoning to taste. Taste a little bit of it and then fix it. So I added a lot more sugar because I think the water kind of just like diluted the sugar that I initially put in. Put in a little bit more mustard to kind of give it that spice, and look at that. Happy 2 thumbs. This bowl has been chilling in the fridge for about like an hour. So that's really important to serve it in a chilled bowl. And then you're just going to lay your bed of lettuce and then lay all of your ingredients in a pretty row just like so. Isn't that so pretty? And then you can have the chives kind of arranged diagonally like that. Of course, it's me, so I forget a step and I completely forget the blue cheese. So that's me scooching the bacon just a little bit so I can make room for blue cheese. And there you go. You have a beautiful Cobb salad. Make sure you toss it table side just like this. This is me hand modeling my beautiful salad. Pour that vinaigrette and you are ready to toss, honey. And you know me. I know a little bit about tossing salads, you know what I mean? Here we go. Oh, that dressing's good.
What grains did you use? You didn't end up using.
So I couldn't find any chicory, which was what was called in the recipe. So I just kind of doubled up on the watercress. Chicory's just kind of a nice little like frizzy, and you kind of use it for presentation, but I still like it.
This is great.
Thank you. Me, a great cook? Oh my god, thank you. I don't want to toot my own horn or toss my own salad, but
This is a great one to do as like meal prep.
tips and tricks for the hungry gals on the go. Perfect.
For the
meal prep.
essential workers.
Weird flex, but okay. If you have any Disney recipes that you'd like for me to try, please send them my way. DM it. Friedrich is very vocal about the recipes that you want to send out. So please, if you have anything you want me to try, let me know. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Right, Friedrich?
Thanks for watching another episode of Food Rocks. You can find me at the D Podcast on Instagram and on Twitter. We release new content every week, so make sure you subscribe to us wherever you listen to your podcast to get our audio episodes, and then subscribe to us here on YouTube so you can get our videos of Food Rocks. Thanks for watching. This is RJ. Bon appetit.